Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Timo Werner. He's quick and direct, Peter, loves to play on the shoulder of the last defender, and he's always looking to make that run in behind. I think having someone like that up front makes the opposition defences think twice about playing such a high line, and pushing them deeper can create space, of course, for midfield, so he can be a real troublemaker.
Okay, interesting. And here's Vardy. Danger averted for now. Perez. And here's Vardy.
Vardy really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Marcos Alonso. Hoists it forward.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Mondi. And it's played forward. You can get that clear. And here's Vardy, and Vardy! Oh, extraordinary.
Vardy just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Barnes. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. In comes the cross. Forward it goes. Tries to dink it in. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Ndidi. Perez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Tielemans. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Goes direct to the front line. Soyuncu can get it clear. Raspilicueta. And it's Conte. Kante gets it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. Conte. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Conte really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Barnes. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Goes for the cross. Zuma is there to heave it away. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. With this team at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Barnes. Barnes is onto it and can take it up. There are a few waiting for it. Hawk. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Perez. Oh, really good feet from him. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Soyuncu. Barnes pushes to get on the end of it. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And it's got through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Tielemans plays it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Soyuncu tries to clear. Azpilicueta. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Mondi. Perez. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. Barnes. Beautifully done. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. Chance! Looking for support. In he flies! They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So here comes a substitution. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Kante drives it forward.
Chelsea merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess.
He's had a shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Azpilicueta. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Kante proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Gets away from his opponents. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pulisic. And time is up. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?